Grayscale has just announced that they have filed an S1 with the SEC for the first ever US spot Bittensor ETF. This is not a futures product. This is not offshore exposure. This is a direct move to bring TAO, Decentralized AI, onto a major US exchange. If approved, this would be the first regulated exchange traded product tied to a decentralized AI token in the United States. And that matters, not just for Bittensor, but for how Wall Street views AI native crypto assets. In 2 minutes, I will explain why this filing matters more after TAO is halving, and what institutions are signaling quietly right now. But guys, here are the confirmed facts. On December 30th, 2025, Grayscale filed an S1 registration statement with the SEC for the Grayscale Bittensor ETF Trust. This product is expected to trade under the ticker GTAO on the NYSE. Bittensor's native token, TAO, is currently trading around $223 with a market cap near $2.1 billion. And this is not a brand new trust because GTAO already exists. What's happening now is far more important than a launch. Here's the key detail most headlines are missing. The Grayscale Bittensor Trust is already publicly trading on OTCQX and is already an SEC reporting company. The S1 filing is about uplisting, not creation, and that changes the risk profile entirely. In a moment, we'll break down why Grayscale is pushing this now and why decentralized AI is being treated differently than most altcoins. So short term, this filing does not guarantee approval, but it does change perception. Here's what's going to happen immediately. TAO will move from a niche AI token to institutional watch list. Analysts can model regulated exposure. Funds can prepare compliance frameworks in advance. Historically, ETF and ETP filings reduce long-term uncertainty, even before approval. Price reacts later. Positioning happens first. So next, we're going to talk about why decentralized AI is the real story, not simply the ticker. So why Bittensor? Not another token, right? It's not. It is not a general purpose blockchain. It is a decentralized machine network that rewards contributors with TAO. This filing signals something important. Institutions are no longer just chasing AI narratives. They're targeting AI infrastructure. And there's another factor. The tokenomics and the timing matters. Because TAO has a maximum supply of 21 million tokens, which mirrors Bitcoin's scarcity model. And earlier this month, Bittensor completed its first halving, reducing new token issuance. That means Grayscale's filing lands after issuance pressure drops, while supply is fixed and as institutional demand pathways are being opened. This isn't accidental timing. That's why we said the timing matters, right? So what does this move tell us? What does it tell us about the broader AI trade? Institutions are signaling something, not retail hype. Grayscale doesn't file an S1 to test narratives. They file when they believe regulatory pathways exist, demand will materialize, and products can scale. This doesn't mean approval is imminent. It means decentralized AI is being formally evaluated as long-term asset class, not a speculative trend. And that is a shift. And here's the real implication that most people will miss. This filing sits at the intersection of three current trends: regulated crypto exposure, artificial intelligence infrastructure, post-halving scarcity economics. Whether GTAO is approved or not, the precedent is set. Decentralized AI has entered the same regulatory conversation as Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that changes who pays attention next. So here's the takeaway. If you can take away anything, Grayscale has filed to bring Bittensor exposure onto a major US exchange. The trust between them already exists. The halving has already happened. Institutional review has already started. This isn't about short-term price action, guys. It's about which crypto sectors Wall Street is preparing to underwrite next. So what do we need to watch from here? We need to look for the SEC feedback on the S1, broader AI-linked ETP filings, institutional research coverage on decentralized AI. We need to see if this becomes a trend. So guys, I'm going to be tracking every update I can find on this filing and what it signals for the AI native crypto assets. Until then, be waiting for the next update, and we'll see you in the next one.